This is Aaron East with MMA UK, and I'm joined this evening by Karson Koe of London Shootfighters. Karson makes his highly anticipated return to the Fightstar Championship cage on February 21st for the absolutely stacked FFC 32 card. I'd like to kick things off by thanking you for taking the time out of your evening to speak with me today, man. I understand how busy you must be.
Yeah, man, no problem. All good. Like I said, you're one of the best interviewers, and I'm glad I'm doing it with you now.
That means a lot, man. Thank you very much, bro. And congratulations on your upcoming inclusion to FFC 32. 100% good to see you back, bro. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I feel good. It's been a while. I've been trying to get on Fightstar for a while, but there's been no opponents because they keep pulling out. So I'm glad that I'm back and I'm ready to put on a show.
Yeah, I know there's always been a little bit of frustration when you're in the Amis, like to get a secure opponent. What was that part of your reasoning for turning yourself professional?
Yeah, partly, but Shootfighters, we don't really believe in lots of amateurs because it tends to build you up as an amateur, not as a pro. So there's a big difference between amateur and pro, and I think we tend to do 4 fights is enough in the amateurs anyway. But I couldn't get fights, so I had to take what comes. So yeah.
Yeah, man, I couldn't agree more. It's been some time since we last spoke, man. I think it was around about this time last year after Max's victory at FFC 28 we spoke, no?
Yeah, we did a quick brief. I was meant to fight on that show with him, but luckily me and him are fighting together this time at FSC 32, so it's going to be a good night.
Yeah, man. How your preparations been going in the build-up?
Preparation's gone well. I feel the strongest I've ever felt. I feel fast. I've also put on a bit of timber. I feel stronger, bigger, and I feel like I've matured. Even though I'm 19, I'm going to show a much more mature game February 21st, especially when I'm in the cage in front of everyone.
Yeah, man. I, for one, have seen your development since you made your debut, bro. Honestly, you're a completely different person each and every time I see you out there.
No, thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Anytime, man. Since looking back at that, since you successfully took your first step on your professional journey, I'm sure I dropped you a message, but congratulations on that one again, bro. That was another outstanding performance.
Yeah, it was very quick. I stepped in on 10 days notice. I couldn't really get a fight. Like I said, I was messaging so many different promotions, and when that fight came through, I was blessed to get it. So yeah, it went to plan.
Yeah, 100%. As we were saying before we went live, that was an incredible performance against a well-rounded opponent, and I believe your teammate Imran, I believe, he took him on at some point in his pro debut also.
Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's a cool guy. I think we all got him done in one round though. So yeah, it was. But yeah, I'm glad we fought, and he's definitely happy that he stepped in for me.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's been quite a ride since we first met back in 2023 at Crystal Palace for your amateur debut, bro. Remaining undefeated throughout that entire experience of your amateur career, as well as making a statement, as we just mentioned, in your pro debut. It's been an incredible time to look back on for yourself, I must imagine.
Yeah, it is. Obviously, when I look back, it was 2023 is when I got the head kick knockout. It's old news now. It's time to make some new highlights now. As I'm a pro now, I feel that I've developed a lot, and it's time to make new highlights. So I'm ready to show people that I've got more weapons now. I've got more weapons. I can use the knees, the elbows, all 8 limbs. So when I get the opportunity to show this in February 21st, yeah, it's going to be a serious finish. I know it's coming, so I'm excited.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. As the MMA 2025 calendar year kicks off, and especially on your pro journey to look forward to now. Do you have any what targets you'd like to set yourself throughout this year?
Yeah, I do. If I'm honest with you, I'd like to go 4-0 this year as a pro. I'd like to get 3 pro fights in. I think it's achievable. I know Max did that as well. He did that. Shout out to Max. He did that in a very short space of time. And I'm just looking, any fight that I get, I'm going to take. Whether it's 10 days notice, 5 days notice, 5 weeks, I'm going to take it. So I want to build my record up, and I think it's time to show the world what I am capable of.
Yeah, man, it's a great number to have in mind as well. And as you just mentioned, your team have stood behind you throughout all of this. I mean, and these outings, you've pretty much been joined by all of them. You've all, or if not a few of them at least, from London Shoot Fighters, in Max, Bobby, as well as Imran. I mean, you three are literally like a band of brothers. I mean, ever since I first met you guys back at Contenders, I mean, how does it feel to be able to share such pinnacle moments with these guys as you on your respective journeys?
Yeah, it's good. I think we've all got our own journey, but we all train together. We all work hard at Shoot Fighters. You know, we come from a stable of absolute killers. We work hard. We're in and out of the gym every day. And I think the difference between us and other gyms is the way we fight very intelligently. We don't just go in there without a game plan. So I think when it comes to teams, we're one of the best in the country, if not the world. So yeah, I'm glad to have these people around me.
Yeah, couldn't agree more, man. And as you said, you've all, you all on your separate paths. You've all definitely carved your own path with a Fightstar roster. I mean, how does it feel to finally rejoin them back on the card as well as the organisation?
Yeah, it feels good. Like I said, I've had a lot of pullouts, and I'm grateful Fightstar's found me a fight. I've got an experienced Brazilian guy. He's had 9 pro fights to my 1 pro fight, so I know he's going to be experienced. But like I said, any fight that comes through, I'm going to take it, and I'm more than prepared and ready to show what I can do. So yeah.
Definitely, man. I mean, now what seems to be the new home of FFC, also in with the Indigo at the O2, and you've accompanied your teammates there in recent bouts. How does
Yeah.
it feel to be taking that star-studded walk that many great fighters have taken before you?
Yeah, it feels great. Like I said, I'm a team player, and just being there in the moment, and watching fights live, it also helps and benefits me. When I'm watching, I can see patterns and see what other people are doing to develop me. And obviously, my teammates, the way they fight is sick. So you learn a lot as well. So I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, man. As you said previously, it's going to be a great match between you and your opponent. You'll be facing off against Brazil's Carlos Andre.
Yeah.
He'll be looking to make his a very good impression on his debut for Fightstar. I mean, what's your thoughts on your opposition? Have you taken any sort of time to do any sort of research on Carlos at all?
Yeah, he's a stocky small man who's got a lot of experience. I've watched him a lot. I know what he does. I'm not going to go back too much into it, but what I do know is my skills. I just feel I'm better everywhere. Everywhere. If it goes in the striking, exchanges, the grappling, the wrestling, I just think I'm better everywhere, whether he has the experience or not. And I'm going to show it February 21st.
No doubt about it, man. The crowd are definitely in for a treat. Well, especially when the card is looking as stacked as it is, as I previously mentioned. I mean, and fights have been announced left, right, and centre as well as yours, and Max is obviously. It's going to be a really, really great card that's really taking form at the moment. So, other than your inclusion on the night, how many of these bouts are you looking forward to catching out there?
Truthfully, I'm only really thinking about mine. So mine and my teammate, that's it. Malik and Max are fighting. So them two and mine, that's it. Everyone else, they're just another number. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. So I'm gonna focus on my teammates. Hopefully we win, and that's it. Oh, actually, Yusuf Talab. Actually, I want to watch his fight as well. Yeah,
Yes, 100%. It's going to be a great one. I mean, I'm
yeah.
looking forward to more announcements. 100%. I mean, especially from you guys. You guys always show up in force. It's always a pleasure, and it's always been a pleasure to watch you guys in action. So, anyone that's listening, that's going to be in attendance at Fightstar that may not have seen these guys fight, trust me, do not blink. It's going to be an absolute war out there.
It's
And I for one will definitely be looking forward to your inclusion, bro, as well as yours and your teammates. I mean, I wish you all the best in the remainder of your preparations, and it's always a pleasure speaking with you, my bro.
Thank you, bro. Anytime.
Nice one, man. But last but not least, before you go, do you have
Yeah.
a message for the fans that will be in attendance, and anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I do. My message for the fans, thanks for all the support. It doesn't go unnoticed, and especially those that are always turning out to the event. It means a lot. Um, I've got a few shout outs to do, so let me start. Shout out to Omnis Intelligence for sponsoring me. These are my sponsors. The Yanker, Jamphony Music, Howden Tree Care, And also Ghost London and Night Shift Music for making me a sick track, Kill Shot. It's out on Spotify now, so go watch it. Go listen. And also my dad, who's always supported me on my journey. He sacrifices so much, and it means a lot, and it's all for my inevitable success in this game.
Yeah, man, you've definitely done him proud, my bro. Honestly, and without any of those shout-outs, you wouldn't be where you are today, so it's a very humble thing to hear.
Thank you, bro.
No worries, man. You enjoy the rest of the evening, and all the best for the 21st, my friend.
Thank you, bro. I'll see you there.
Take care, buddy.